What up, everyone? It is the Red Punisher with my friend Danny the Racco here. We are almost we are almost there. I can feel
Best
it.
friends forever.
Racco boys forever. We are almost there.
Such good friends.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. We are such a.
Go on, tell them, Red.
It's an honor.
How good of friends we are. You tell them.
They are the best of the best. They are legends, icons, the showstopper, the main event.
Wow.
Everything about them. You need to go get their merch as well. Go to Racket.com. Racket.com. Yes, indeed. Oh, yeah.
Oh.
So go get your merch as well, and don't forget to like and subscribe because a new video is happening very soon. I'm ready. Danny's ready. Michael's ready. Tom is ready. Yes, indeed.
Drugs did you take this morning?
Vitamin D.
Vitamin D.
Vitamin D. Yes, indeed. All right, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will do the HBK dance before we end this video.
All right, so we're trying to get the Red Punisher to 1,000 subscribers. He is so close. Let's have a look, Red. Let's refresh it and see how many subscribers.
Hold on. Hold the camera.
Michael, come here. You should film for us. Red.
Hold on. I gotta
Red.
stop it.
Subscribers. See if the Red Punisher is gonna reach his milestone. He's on 995. Let's refresh this right now.
Refresh it.
Congratulations, Red! Yeah! You think he's cute? You think he's sexy? He's got the look. Oh!
Hey!
Back,
baby!
All right, Red. How are we gonna celebrate this milestone?
Well, if you go like this,
All Red.
how are we gonna do this? You see, I got 2 cakes. What you gotta do is,
Crazy Red.
so we're gonna go outside.
Yeah.
Take this with me.
Come on, Red.
One won't open!
Locked.
God damn it! Alright.
All right, Red. How'd you go? Oh, it's locked too.
Up, just up. Alright. What you wanna do is, you wanna get a nice cake. You wanna get a nice cake. You wanna get a nice juicy cake. Even though it's thousands of subscribers, what you're gonna do is, looks delicious, just looks delicious, doesn't it? What I'm gonna do is, and what you're gonna do is something else.
Can I do that one?
Do you wanna do it?
Yeah.
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 That's what it's made for. Oh, here. Have another one. Have another one.
Okay,
So that's what we get. Food fight. Alright. That's what we have time for. I'm Red Punisher.
I'm Danny Filippo.
Woo! I'm back. Now I gotta clean up. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. The king is back.
Well, hi everyone. Welcome to the Red Punisher's documentary. I mean, we're all here tonight. You know who all of us are. This is me. I'm Danny Filippo. This is Tom Gardner.
Hi, I'm Tom.
And this is
The Red Punisher biggest fan.
the biggest fan of the Red Punisher, eBay. And here we are, all tonight.
So, how'd you guys met Red Punisher, by the way?
Can you structure the sentence so that we can understand it?
Okay. How did you meet him?
How did we meet
The Red Punisher.
the Red Punisher?
Okay.
Okay, why don't you take it away, Tom?
I met Red in high school.
You guys went to high school together.
He's a year above me.
Okay. Lee's older than you?
He is. You wouldn't think it, but he's
No, you
older than me.
wouldn't. Because you look old. Yeah, tell us about that, Tom.
I don't know. We just met in the schoolyard, really.
Absolutely.
He was a quiet soul.
Was he?
Yeah, he kept it himself in the library.
Yeah. This is a riveting documentary. I mean, we're getting a lot of insights here tonight about the Red Punisher. How did you meet him, E?
This is actually my first time meeting him.
All right.
Biggest fan.
Is Lee here, documentary filmmaker?
No.
Because you look a lot like Lee.
Resemblance is uncanny.
That's weird. You look exactly like Lee. But that's okay. I met Lee. Oh, God, a crazy story,
You
Tom.
poor bastard. When?
Very young. He's been in my life for a long time. Some would say too long.
Too long. Can you remember life before Lee?
I can't remember a life before
you
Lee. I would have been about 9
You would
when I
be
met
so
Lee.
much happier back then.
Yeah, Lee. We all agree that we don't like Lee. You know, the Red Punisher he's a myth.
He's
you know?
like a Switzerland. You don't love him, you don't hate him. He's just
neutral.
neutral.
He's just neutral. He's just there. And what I'm gonna say, if Lee was ever gonna watch this documentary, it's just that, you know,
We neutral you.
we neutral you, Red. And if he was here right now, he would say something. Are you here right now, Red? Red, if you're here right now, say something. On this whole documentary, it's gonna be slamming your ass. Admit you're holding the camera, Lee.
I did not know.
No, I met Lee. I was about 8. Tom, I was about 8, 9. I was at the park, and then I was like, "Who's that guy chasing the pelicans?" And they're like, "There was a guy named Charles." He's like, "That's Lee. He's slow."
That's Lee.
Yeah, that's Lee. He's slow. And I'm like, "Really?" And then I went up to him like, "Hey," he's like, "Hey, I'm chasing the pelicans." And I was like, "Hi, Lee." And from then on, we became really good friends. And
You just never left.
Lee's my best friend ever. Ever.
That's cute.
I talk to him about everything.
It's okay. It's okay. You jealous, Lee? Huh?
All right. Any other questions?
So, when did Red start getting into filming with you guys?
Well, Lee had a pretty famous child pornography role, didn't he? With his dad. They filmed weird shit.
Yeah, you can't see that.
Oh, we can't say that. Okay. But Elijah tracked down some of that footage and was a big fan of it.
Yeah, it's one of the first videos I've ever watched.
Yeah, see, the first thing we watched of Lee. Yeah, no, Lee's been doing films since the beginning. Since the beginning, we've been filming ever since we got him. He was in a very big movie called Shao Te. You would have heard of that.
Yes, I have.
Yeah, you heard of that?
Shate?
Shao Te.
Can't say I have.
What do you mean?
I thought you were a biggest fan.
No, I'm not the biggest fan. It doesn't sound like. And then also, of course, the follow-up. Shao Te 2, which is another big one.
Revenge of
Shao Te.
Yeah.
Yeah, that wasn't what it was called. But then he also was in the Evil Flamingo, the original Evil Flamingo, and there was a famous song in that. Lee, why don't you sing it for us?
The dolly shop can to be.
Oh. Wow.
What he's
Wow.
saying, yeah. And Lee would have been about
12.
12. He would have been about 12 when he was in that. And yeah, ever since then he shot to superstardom. Everyone knows the Red Punisher.
Yes.
So
Everyone in Antarctica love him.
They love him.
So what other projects was Red Punisher in?
I've lost count. I'm gonna have to pass this over to his biggest fan to answer this. Tell us a bit about the other projects that Lee was involved in.
Is he in a Tamafi?
Oh yeah, he was in Tamafi. Yes, well done.
Tamafi.
He was in the Tamafi series. He came in at about season 5, was it, Tom?
End of season 4 or season 5?
Season 5.
Season 5.
And you were a big fan of his work in that.
I was.
What was your biggest favorite scene of his?
Oh, when he decided to blow that thing up with his mind.
That's right.
Or am I thinking of Timothy?
No, that was Tamafi. No, yeah. Yeah.
Okay. You can tell this is gonna be a funny documentary.
Really, I'm getting the feeling it's going to be
It's gotta be,
cracking.
Yeah.
crap.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
Pretty crack.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
Pretty
Sheer delight.
Yeah. All right. So the final question,
Okay.
Oh,
the
fine.
million,
God.
the $1 million question.
Ooh.
Do we get $1 million if we answer this right?
Fuck, I'm broke, mate. I'm hacking, no money.
Oh,
Spoke Vietnamese.
So the $1 million question is.
Moondog? Did you say Moondog?
this is the Moondog question, guys.
Moondog.
Just keep that in mind.
So what is the next store do you reckon for the Red Punisher in the future?
The next storage?
I missed that one word, the key word.
He said storage.
Storage?
Storage.
Or story?
Story. Story.
Story.
Story.
The next story.
The next chapter
Chapter.
Oh, the next chapter.
of the Red Punisher.
The Red Punisher. I think he marries Riley Reid.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
Yeah.
I think so. Lee's obsessed with Riley Reid. He's always like, oh, call up Riley. Oh, your friend's not messaging me. Ooh. He's always like, and it's like, Red, come on.
Actually, I got a text message from her
I
on
spoke to your
Instagram.
friend.
Did you? What'd
Yeah.
she say?
Sending your love,
Aww.
Angel.
Aww.
So, how I met Red?
Yeah.
Okay, I met Red when we were kids. My sister knew his sister, so pretty much we were born together. And then, we all got together, me and my brothers, his brothers, and then we became a little brotherhood. Then from there we just grew up together, did movies together, did shows together, and acted together. Which is
So what do you reckon the future holds for the Red Punisher?
What the future holds for the Red Punisher? Depends, man. Depends what the Red Punisher is wanting to do.
Is there any future projects between the Foster the Shark and the Red Punisher?
Of course, bro. There's gonna be multiple projects between us two.
So, you met Red. Was there any particular, bad embarrassment that Red felt like as a friend to you?
Like what? Like embarrassment from
Like the
Red
friendship?
Punisher?
Yeah.
Okay. No. I don't feel too much embarrassment.
Any predicament like chucking a bird or hitting something?
Hitting something?
Or is Red an emotional guy?
Red is an emotional guy. He's a very emotional person. He's but you gotta understand him. If you don't understand Red, then you're behind.
Okay. Thank you for coming on this documentary, Tim Annie.
That's all good, bro.
And we'll see you next time.
Much love, dude.
Alright,
Have a good day, dude.
You know, when I first met Red, he was he was a crazy cat. That's all I can say. Red is a driven, passionate, talented man, and I see nothing but great things for him in the future. I mean, whatever Red wants to do, his positivity, his energy, his drive to win is what separates him from the competition, and that is the reason why he's a 5-time PCW World Heavyweight Champion. He is a 2-time PCW Tag Team Champion, and he's also been the PCW Extreme Champion. He defeated Thomas. He defeated all his rivals have fallen to Red's grace. He's now known as Commissioner Red. He's going to change some laws. He's going to go there. He's going to do what he wants to do, to entertain, to deceive. That is the Red Punisher. Can't you see? Is there any other questions?
So when did you meet Red Punisher?
Oh, well, I met Red probably 2002, 2003. He was fighting some pelicans at the park. And we stopped him. We said, don't do that. And he said, fuck you. I'm going to get my brothers. And we said, you do that, asshole. Meet us at our house. We had big fights. And then we became friends. And from there, that's just it.
Do you see Red Punisher falling in love?
Well, Red has fallen in love numerous times. He has the love bug. He is a lover and a fighter. Some people only want lover or fighter. Red is both. He is a fierce lover and a fierce fighter. Now, Red will find love in future. He will find his love.
Thank you for coming on this documentary.
No more questions.
Here's a final question. Who was like the biggest rival of Red Punisher's career in
I'd have
history?
to take it back to the Blue Dragon for the Intercontinental Championship belt. Do you remember that, Red?
Don't.
You don't? The IC title, David Lime, spear tackled the Red
yes.
Punisher. Red lost that fight, and he lost the IC title, but, it's just up from there. Lee learned from that, Red learned from that, and he's been a better man since, and I look forward to seeing him compete again.
Okay. Thank you for this documentary.
Oh, thank you. It's an honor to be on the show.
Let me shake my hand. Yep. Until, next time.
Until next time.
All right,
I
thank
wish
you.
you all the best.
Everyone, my name is the Red Punisher. This is the Red Punisher documentary. I'm here with one of the legends, Danny Filippo from Raka Raka, everyone.
Hi, everyone.
So Dan, how has it been? And how do you know the Red Punisher?
The Red Punisher.
The Red Punisher.
Well, look, Red and I go way back. I grew up with the Red Punisher, you know. He was always a bit of an idol to me, you know, big brother figure. And, yeah, we met him down in the park. He was stomping on a duck to death. We said, oh, don't do that. And he just kept stepping on it. It was screaming on the floor. He was stepping on its neck and, like, hurting it and, like, sticking, like, sticks in its eyes and stuff. And then we were like, that guy's a bit weird. We were a bit freaked out by him at first, but eventually we spoke to him and thought, you know, he's just a bit weird. He's a good bloke.
Did he ever have a crush on someone? I as a point of view, I heard he had a massive crush on someone when he was like moving into this area.
Yeah, so we had a big crush on the duck, and the duck didn't put out, so he literally.
I was talking about the crush and love.
I'm talking about the same thing as well. He had a crush on the duck.
I got told in the report that he had a crush on your sister.
Oh, yes, that's right. They were in a very steamy sexual relationship.
And
they fucked a bunch of times. And I think Lee got her pregnant. But she aborted the fetus. And they're no longer parents.
okay, let me put it to you. I, the Red Punisher, did not get a girl pregnant.
Oh, what the fuck? Are you the Red Punisher? I thought you were the Thundertaker.
Oh, hey! Oh! Alright,
Ew.
so, and then he, down the road, he got a lot of it.
You keep jumping between perspectives. Are you the Red Punisher?
I'm the
When I say he.
Give me some credit, man. I'm the director and the Punisher.
Fair enough, yes.
So, moving down, he got a lot of success down the road. So, what could he done more, better in filming? What would you like tell the Red Punisher if he's watching this later on? Mm-hmm. What could you tell him?
I would say, Red, you know, you've had some big films. He was in the Evil Flamingo series. He was in the Shantae movies. These are big movies. He was in some really big damn production movies. And, you know, he starred in some as Clark, Lee Kent. He was in that as well. So he's been in a bunch of successful programs. My advice to Red would be, I wouldn't change anything in the past, but I'd focused on the future. And word on the street is that Red's developing a Shantae movie, and I look forward to seeing that. I'm very excited.
And down the road, you got him to cut his hair, right? Did he tell you that he regretted it at one stage? Did he like regretted it meeting the chick, or did he ever tell you that?
Meeting what chick? Those are two different questions.
Did he ever regretted it? Did he ever regretted it meeting the chick from America?
What's that got to do with the hair?
The hair, the shaving the hair.
Yep.
You got the Red Punisher to shave his hair to meet a girl.
Was that why we did that?
Yes, it did.
Oh, I thought we did that because you lost a bet. Red Punisher lost a bet. So I don't know what report you're reading, but it seems very misleading. Because Red Punisher lost a bet. No, we did a deal. We said that we'd introduce the Red Punisher to Riley Reid. Yes, okay, it's all coming together now. So we said if we introduce you to Riley Reid, we get to cut your hair blindfolded, and you made the deal. And then got upset because the hair wasn't that great, but it was a blindfolded haircut. What was the Red Punisher expecting? You want to know my advice to Red Punisher? It would be stop taking everything so damn serious.
Okay, and if the Red Punisher decides to talk business, not feelings, not love, not personal, but business. How do you think the Red Punisher, as a business person, talk to her as a business person?
He says he should address her like, "Hey, ma'am, let me smash that pussy, dog. What's up? Ha ha! Woo!
And reading my report. Okay. All right. Back to business. So, reading the report that the Red Punisher gave me, and it's stating this, that you once at one time told the Red Punisher, this is the closest thing you will ever get to Riley Reid. In that statement that the Red Punisher gave me in that report.
What am I saying? That it's the closest he's ever going to be. What was the closest? What did he do?
You said to the Red Punisher that this is the closest thing you ever get to Riley Reid's pussy, if you know what I mean.
Oh, you're talking about the fleshlight.
No, I'm talking about actual her in self.
I don't remember ever saying that.
It said the
report's clearly lying.
the
report's
Red Punisher's report.
I never said that. I just said, Red, you guys are friends. You gotta stop flirting with her. Because Red kept trying to like crack onto her. I'm like, Red, you're making her a bit uncomfortable here. You guys are friends. And
Yeah.
Red grabs my words, does a little magic trick, twists them around, and tries to paint me as the villain. Oh, really, Red? Let me see that report so I can debunk the claims that have been made.
It will be in the report later on. Now, here's a question, right?
Sorry. Hello? Okay. Yeah, guess what? No, nothing, because you sorry, I'm sorry, Red.
That's all right. Now, I'm going to ask you one more question.
And I'm here for that question.
This is the $1 million question. How, if the Red Punisher messaged Riley Reid on Twitter, do you think she replied to the name on that Twitter account or the Red Punisher? So how would I explain to her this is all business, or do I ask the Red Punisher, ask her, or ask someone else to ask for him?
You know, I'm beginning to think this whole documentary is a ploy to talk to Riley Reid. I mean, you did a poll. You've reached out to Riley three, 4 times.
I did.
She didn't respond. You said it was best for business.
It's what's best for business.
Whore.
Hey,
you said you were going to stop asking her.
Hey,
and now I come in here for the interview about my experiences with Red Punisher.
Yeah,
and
that's
then all
what I'm
I'm getting
asking.
asked are
That's what I'm asking. That's what I'm asking.
Riley Reid this.
Hey,
Riley Reid that.
Hey,
what does that have to do with my damn relationship? With the goddamn Red Punisher?
Listen to me. You're not listening to the Red Punisher here. This is the Red Punisher documentary, right?
Right.
He's all about business, and business is business.
Documentary.
It's about business.
It's about the Red Punisher.
Yeah. I'm asking you.
And my damn relationship with him.
No. Yeah, listen to me. I'm asking you the questions, right?
Right.
Now, do you think Red will ever find love in the future? Do you think Red will find ever happiness?
No. I'm joking. Of course. What kind of question is that, Red? The Red Punisher has already found happiness. Every time I see Red, he's on the phone texting another girl. Yes, the Red Punisher can and will find love. In fact, the report might tell you that he's been speaking to a really hot girl from Sydney. Hello. Damn, who's that?
So, and again, how many years, this is the last question.
Okay.
How long have you been friends with the Red Punisher?
Since 2003. So 17 long years the Red Punisher has been in my life.
According to Tamani's report,
Oh no.
20 years.
Oh.
2002.
That's not 20 years, that's 18 years.
Huh?
But they knew you before I did,
yes.
I think.
We knew, yes, I knew the Red Punisher knew.
I met Tamani and John through Live because we used to have stick fights at the front and we beat the absolute fuck out of the New Winds. The New Winds got absolutely demolished, smacked up, smack-a-cracked. All the brothers absolutely got cleaned up. And then they said, hey, we've got some friends that you're going to want to fight. And then you guys brought over Tamani and John, and I absolutely wiped the floor of those motherfuckers. Ooh, it felt so good. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
And then the final question is...
Oh, that's a lot of final questions. There's been 3 final questions.
Oh, yeah, all right.
No, I want to hear it.
No.
You don't have to say it's the final question. If you have questions,
no.
let's just hear them.
How do you think that Red Punisher did in that match in Left on Red? What would you give the percentage of that match?
I think this sound sums it up perfectly.
All right, then. All right, guys, that's all the time we have. I will have to edit this. Until next time. Catch you later.
See you later, everyone.
Hello, I'm Helene.
So, Helene, how did you meet the Red Punisher?
Yes, Backyard Wrestling. in our backyard. And I don't know what that is. It's definitely not me though. But anyways, yeah, so in the backyard we had this ring set up and then we introduced the Red Punisher. I can't even remember if he won or lost though. But yeah, that's basically how I met him.
So,
Oh, and also, yeah, I went up to him once and I slapped him across the face.
you slapped the Red Punisher? What did he cry?
He was very embarrassed. But I do feel sorry about it now.
So you slapped the Red Punisher,
Right across the face like that.
but I gotta ask you, as a director, did it feel good?
It did.
It did. So it did really, really good.
But I don't even know why I did it. I
Uh,
think I did it for the camera because it didn't actually do anything to me.
mhm.
I was just a bitch.
Okay. So, so did he ever feel like he was in love or something?
Yeah, he was in love with me, alright?
Was he like a creepy version?
Very long, eternal love
So he was.
relationship.
What? Was he creepy?
No, he wasn't creepy. He just,
Nervous?
yeah, I'd say nervous. So he did ask me out on a date a few times. One was to McDonald's.
McDonald's. So you guys went on a date?
No, I turned him down.
Oh, that's.
Again, I was quite rude.
So.
But I liked the attention at the time, so I did
okay.
like it.
And so.
Yeah.
So. Going down, so you being, so you just want to be friends with the Red Punisher, like
Yeah.
in the whole thing.
But you know, he remembers me walking down at the park in this tight pink top, and he always will relate back to that day because that's when he first saw me, and that was when he fell in love.
So he fell in love.
And also, he had a fight between Tamani and the Red Punisher,
Mm-hmm.
and whoever won that fight
Mm-hmm.
got me.
And who won that fight?
Tamani.
So Tamani got you.
No,
Okay.
I just agreed to it, and then that was it.
Okay. So you met the Red Punisher. He fell in love with you. And did it just seem a little bit creepy to you?
It might have been creepy a few times, but you know, we were kids,
And
so we won't go into those details though.
yeah. So he met someone else after he got his feelings removed.
Ripped out.
Yeah, ripped out. Do you
Yeah,
remember?
he did. I just can't remember her name. Was it Sung?
Sung?
Yeah, it was like Sung or something.
And then if Sung,
I
so
think she went to our school.
oh, okay.
I'm trying to think. Was it? There was some kind of love
Yung?
relationship. Oh,
That-
completely
that-
different names. My bad.
Was it that chick, that Aaron's sister, the Vietnamese girl?
No. Nah, she went to Parrot Hills High School.
Oh, alright. So, and then down the road, he got a lot of bit success.
He did, yes.
And going down that road, who did he meet, like, famously, if you...
Riley Reid.
Riley Reid? So, Red Punisher met Riley Reid, but... Was
Right
it,
in the back there.
but
She
was
was
it...
laying down like this.
Yep,
And he walked in
yep.
and had a heart attack because
Had a heart attack, yep.
she was, I think, like topless or naked or something.
Okay.
It was
and-
really sexy.
Well, that's the Red Punisher, but I think the Red Punisher needs to move on for that. But the last question I want to ask you, Helene, the
Yes.
last question. Do you think the Red Punisher will ever find love
Of course.
and meet the right person
Yes.
in life?
I do believe that everyone in life will meet the someone that they're supposed to settle down with. It just depends on what time of their lives. Like, they could go through a few different relationships even get married to one that's completely the wrong person, and then they will eventually find the one they're supposed to spend the rest of their life with. I do believe that. It just takes a while to find that person. But a lot of people say the person they're supposed to be with, they have actually met once before in their lives. Already, they just don't know.
Okay. Thank you for that, Helene,
worries.
for being in the Red Punisher documentary. Tune in next time, guys,
Bye!
for the next parts.
Mwah. Mwah.
I'd heard of Lee on the wrestling circuit, PCW I believe. He was a very famous wrestler, wrestled against many greats, and I met Red on a Raka Raka shoot. I was very pleasured to meet him. Great guy, great wrestler, great actor. And you know, I thought I saw a lot of potential in this kid, and he just grew up to be one of the greatest, and I believe he may be one of the greatest to ever do it.
So is there any future plans for the Red Punisher? What do you see Red doing in the
Honestly,
next
I
future?
could see this guy doing anything he likes, you know, actor, sportsman, boxer, an athlete, you know, maybe a president one day. Who knows what the future could bring for this man? I have the greatest belief deep in my heart that the Red Punisher could be whatever he wants to be, and anything he has tackled in the past, he has succeeded at and completed it with victorious pleasure.
Any videos, you know, spin-off, like, you know, with Richie and maybe the Red Punisher, a video, you know, like pranking videos or something like that?
Maybe. I feel he's destined for better things. He's destined for bigger things. Maybe he could be a big YouTuber, a standalone YouTuber, 1 million subscribers, getting the plaque. I believe these will be big moments, and they'll go down in history.
All right. Thank you for coming on this documentary.
No worries.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you, John. We'll see you soon.
Yeah. Chop.
How are you, Red?
So, when did you meet Red Punisher, and how do you think he will do in the future of business?
I've met you in my dreams before I met you, Red. I've been dreaming about you for a while.
Fate!
Fate, man. I think I met you probably like a couple years ago. Don't remember where, but your future is brighter than mine could ever be, Red. You've got this. You've got this.
So, in the future, what do you see Red Punisher doing?
I just can't get you. I see OnlyFans. I just think you need to do an OnlyFans.
Preach.
You know?
Alright, Malfoy.
Preach.
We all want to see your dick, Red. That's the problem.
Yeah. Moving on.
Well, the documentary, Lee should show his dick.
I think that's what it should be.
Yes.
And it's
Oh my
okay.
God.
Whenever you're ready.
He's 30. Premiere his dick on his 30th.
That's what we want.
Yes.
That's what we want. You can see. You asked me what I can see for your future. On your 30th, your dick.
I think I'll probably be getting a lot of action on my
Oh, it's because of the velvet suit.
velvet suit,
Cock.
everything.
Oh.
Alright, moving on. Moving on, this is not, I gotta cut this
Sorry,
out.
sorry. This is for the
Alright,
OnlyFans.
alright, sorry. It's up, I don't know, my camera's a little bit off at the moment.
Start again.
Yes, start again.
Yeah.
Okay. So you met Red a couple of years ago from Danny.
Yeah. I don't remember when exactly, but it was all thanks to Danny. I can't thank him enough.
And was he funny or was he acting a lot of
You
stupid?
were shy. I remember. You were shy. It was when we did the Harry Potter and Star Wars video. You were a bit shy, Red. We didn't really talk then, but slowly we got there. We got some words out of you. You did really well that day, though.
And did Red have any embarrassing moments?
Today?
Today, the years before,
Nah, Red. Only me
Anything-
shaving your head.
anything stupid?
Just me shaving your head.
Did he cry? I heard on the grapevine that Red did cry like a little bitch.
I don't want to let out his secrets. But there was tears. I saw him. And then when you thought I had bleach on your head, you did. You fucking lost it.
I'm just a producer. I'm not actually Red. I'm just.
Oh, sorry. I'll start
I'm
again.
just a director. So I'm just a
when
producer.
we put bleach on Red's hair, he fucking lost it. He went
But
mental.
I heard on the grapevine he was shy when he talked to someone, but he was acting a little bitch when he got his head shaved.
Yeah, you did. I mean, he did act like a bit of a bitch. But it was a scary time for him. He wants to grow his hair out. To be a wrestler with really long hair like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I felt bad because but I feel like I've helped his hair grow back better.
Okay, Chop, thank you. And the
Thank you.
and the $1 million question, well, coming from, because Red told me about your business, and follow your heart, follow your dreams, and keep doing what you love. And I'm going to switch your music, Danny Filippo, in a minute.
Thanks.
Thank you for watching this.
Send my
Thank you
love
for
to
being.
Red.
All right, I will.